Here's how you create a 5-column grid in Divi. So how do we go and getting this result? And not just by adding several blurbs next to each other and float left, because it's not a 5-column grid. It's like an item you line up 5 times next to each other. This is a 5-column grid. You have a column, you can have multiple images inside, you can have buttons inside, like you can in every other column. So what do we do to get here? Okay, first of all, I'll go in my, I'll clear my cache so you can see what it looks like from the beginning. I just added some counters. So this is my 5-column grid. And first of all, I will go to this section here, and this is a special section, and you will have to add this one down here. So what I've done is that I created like 2 inner rows with 1 column on top and 2 columns on the bottom. So this is my text block, my image, my counter, and you don't need to name this column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just did it so you can see which column is what. So this is the first thing, and let's go back to the site and inspect what it looks like. Because here you can see we have column in the left, column in the middle, and a column to the right. The column in the middle contains inner rows, and contains columns inside these. And then we have the modules. So what we want to do is we want to clean up this HTML. So we only have the row, and then we will create an inner row that contains all the columns. So how to do that? I have created a small snippet that you have to insert into your footer PHP. If you don't know how to insert JavaScript or jQuery into the footer, you can Google it and figure it out very easily. So this is what we do here, and you can just leave these classes, and we're just removing the inner rows and these special column classes, because there's some function connected to these ones, and we'll just remove them, but not remove the content inside. So first of all, you'll have to, on your special section here, have to go to the advanced, and in the class name you'll add col5. That's the only thing you have to do. After that, you'll insert the script in the footer. I'll just show you here in Chrome. Now you can see that something happened, and if I'm going back, you can see that I now have a row here. Here I have the section with my class. I have the row. I have my inner row, which I added myself, and then I have the 5 columns next to each other. So now it's actually just up to some flexbox to do all the magic. I have the code here, so I will insert it, and boom, now you have your 5-column grid. So what we have done is that on our row inner, which is the parent to the column, we added flex, row wrap, and I'll come back to this later. And then all the items will grow, and they have a minimum width of 0 pixels because they grow to further. And then I have the tablet, I have the mobile landscape, and then I have a random pixel number here where I think my columns have to go forward. So right now there are no gap between these ones here. So they'll line up next to each other, and here we'll go below and get 4 to 1 and 2 to 1, and here it will go 1, 1, 1. And let's say if I want to add a gap, I'll take my inner row like 20 pixels to the left, and then I will add margin left to all my columns. Also add margin bottom. So when they stack top of each other, there will be a space. So now you can see here that it goes perfectly, and here again, and at last here. So this is how you create a 5-column grid in Divi, and just play around with this minimum width, and then you will see how it reacts to that. This is just some basic styling. If I remove this here, you'll see that's no styling to the column. So this is just the styling you want to add. You can just add it here. It's not important. So I'll leave this CSS and the jQuery in the comment below this video. So hit like and support. Thank you very much.